So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Cabin crew, rapid day going down as soon as you're ready. You can go ahead and open the doors and we'll stop the board.
Okay, no problem.
Alright guys, a very nice afternoon to all of you from the Philippines. This is your Sky Medic Doc JP, and we'll be having this medium haul flight from Vietnam, Cam Ranh, going to Manila. This will be an event later tonight starting at 8 in the evening Philippine time, or that will be around 1200 Zulu, and we'll just fly it live for early for this afternoon. So right now we are already placing our important data on our aircraft. A very nice afternoon to all our viewers out there. This is the Airbus A321 of Vietnam Airlines, and we are live in VATSIM as Vietnam 1081. Okay, so we are currently filing our flight plan. So from Needham, our next service will be Quebec 15, then Mesox. This is just a quick flight in order that we could arrive in Manila just before the event starts this evening. Okay, Kukum, Whiskey 2G, we are following the prescribed flight plan of the event later tonight. Alright, and direct Ulo. Okay, there you go. So we're expected for runway 06. Just visit the runway 06 RDAB Ulong 1. Alright. Discontinuity. Right, there's none. Okay, let's now choose our flaps for departure. Use flaps 2 for this. And our THS is down 0.4%. Flex temperature is 59. V1 and V2, VR is 136. V2 is 140. Right, there you go. Request when data, and all is now ready for our departure. Let's brighten up our screens. Okay, we're currently boarding our aircraft here, guys, and our cruising altitude is 35,000 feet. I'm gonna fly via the SIT, Notoman Bravo. Okay, guys, this is our aircraft, Vietnam Airlines 1081 Airbus A321. I'm just gonna try to put our overlay up there. Okay, stand by. Okay, let's expedite our boarding. There you go. Alright, I think overlay is now ready. Perfect. Okay. So again, guys, a very nice afternoon. This is Vietnam Airlines 1081 live on VATSIM, and we are also live on Twitch and Facebook. And this is your captain speaking, Sky Medic, and we will be going to Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport from Cam Ranh International Airport here in Vietnam. We'll be just expecting around 2 hours of flight time to our destination. Well, double checking about it. Yeah, we're expecting some 1 hour and 51 minutes of airtime, and cruising altitude will be 35,000 feet initially, and our fuel endurance for this flight is good for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, let's now close our doors and prepare for departure.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Okay, we'll be now checking our
Okay, thank you.
Chain is my country. A very nice afternoon, sir. Pushback. Yeah, we're gonna check first our METAR here in Cam Ranh International Airport, Vietnam. QNH is 1006, double checking 1006 sets. Then visibility is good, more than 10 kilometers. Partly cloudy departure, and winds will be 170 degrees at 7 knots, and we'll be departing runway 20 right here in Cam Ranh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight. We expect the flight time to be around, and we're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. For now, the ground crew are loading the last bit of luggage onto the aircraft, so if you please get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we can make departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Alright, let's now do our departure briefing. We are using Jeppesen charts, guys, and this is 10-9, published 6th of August 2021. Can Hoa, Vietnam, Cam Ranh International Airport. We're currently here at the Terminal 2 passenger terminal, and we're just expected to be departing runway 20 right, which is very near to our current location. So we are planning to push our aircraft facing north, and we'll just taxi at Yankee 7 all the way to holding point of runway 20 right. So the runway 20 right has a length of 3 kilometers, so flaps 2 will already suffice for our departure. For our SID, this is Jeppesen chart 10-3 Charlie, published 4th of September 2020. Nitum 1 Bravo departure, and we're just gonna read our departure here at CRA-VOR. At this is Camra VOR at or above 5,900 feet. Turn right to intercept Camra Radial 062 to Pusa, then to Nitum. Okay, so visually parang ganun. So within Camran VOR, we must be climbing to 5,900 feet. Alright. Okay, transition altitude is just 9,000 feet. Airport elevation is 43 feet. Okay, that concludes our departure briefing, guys. John Renil, mayong hapon. Very nice afternoon. Andre, magandang hapon din. Lipat-lipat muna ako ng event natin mamaya. Not so sure kasi kung anong trabaho mamaya. Alright, so let's now have our before start checklist before we commence our pushback. Alright, so before start checklist, cockpit preps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, double checking, hindi pa. Okay, beacon lights on, strobe lights on, navigation lights on, master switch on for the APU, and APU start. Okay, signs on. Alright. Then adders on nav, check fuel quantity 10.2 tons, takeoff data, climb to 35,000 feet, bar reference 1006, checked, constraint on, and reduce navigation display to 20 nautical miles, down to the line, below the line, windows and doors are closed, beacon is now on, thrust levels on idle, check, parking brakes is required, and before start checklist is now complete. Descending kami sa Manila. Oo nga, nakita kita sa Andre, ikaw yung lone arrival ngayon sa Manila. Okay guys, we're just waiting for our APU to be available. So short recap of our flight. This is Vietnam 1081 Airbus A321 departing Cam Ranh International Airport here in Vietnam, ICAO code VVCR, and we will be heading to Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila, Philippines. We're just expecting 1 hour and 50 minutes of airtime going to our destination. Cruising altitude natin is 35,000 feet. And we have 120 passengers on board, and we're expected to depart runway 20 right of Cam Ranh International Airport via Nitum 1 Bravo departure. Alright, EPU is now available. EPU bleed on. Let's move our external power and let's expedite our departure in order makatating tayo Manila as soon as possible. Alright, engine mode selector to ignite, number crosses, bleed pressure is up. Okay, checking our communications in X-Plane, X-Pilot. Yeah, it's working. Right. Command traffic advisory have Vietnam 1081 Airbus 321 commencing pushback and start facing north for runway 20 right. In aircraft on base and fan. In aircraft in the vicinity, please advise. Okay. No objection. And we're ready to go. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Off blocks time set.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, number crosses, speed pressure is up, starting engine number 1. Okay, let's now listen for our safety demonstration care of Vietnam Airlines.
không được phép hút thuốc hoặc sử dụng thuốc lá điện tử trên tất cả các chuyến bay của Vietnam Airlines.
Smoking is not allowed on all Vietnam Airlines flights,
Hi,
including
Captain.
the
The
use of
cabin is
electronic
secured. All
cigarettes.
doors are cross-checked. We're ready to go.
Quý khách vui lòng để hành lý xách tay trong ngăn đựng hành lý phía trên hoặc
Thank you.
dưới ghế phía trước, không để hành lý trên lối đi và khu vực cửa thoát hiểm.
Please stow your hand luggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Hand luggage must not obstruct the aisle or the emergency exits.
Đề nghị quý khách tắt điện thoại di động, các loại máy thu, phát sóng và các thiết bị điện tử
Alright,
xách
engine
tay
number 2.
hoặc
One is
chuyển
now
sang chế
stable,
độ trên
starting
máy
engine
bay
number 1.
và yên
Number
lặng
2
cho
rather.
đến khi quý khách rời khỏi máy bay.
Your mobile phones, receiver, transmitter devices, and portable electronic equipment must be turned
Okay,
off
flaps
or
two.
switched to flight mode and silent mode until disembarkation.
Quý khách không được sạc pin các thiết bị điện tử trong khi máy bay lăn, cất và hạ cánh.
You are not allowed to charge up your portable electronic devices during taxi, takeoff, or landing.
Trước lúc máy bay cất và hạ cánh, quý khách cần dựng thẳng ghế, cài dây an toàn, mở tấm che cửa sổ, gấp bàn ăn, gác chân, đóng cất màn hình và các vật dụng cá nhân.
For takeoff and landing, please ensure that your seat back is in the upright position. Fasten your seatbelt, open your window shade, your tray tables, footrests, personal monitor, and your personal items are stowed.
Vì an toàn của chính mình, đề nghị quý khách cài dây an toàn trong suốt chuyến bay. Dây an toàn của quý khách được cài như sau: siết chặt bằng cách kéo một đầu dây và mở bằng cách nhấc đầu khóa. Tiếp viên chúng tôi sẽ cung cấp dây an toàn cho trẻ em và dây an toàn nối dài cho quý khách trong trường hợp cần thiết.
For your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight.
Alright,
Your
engine
seatbelt
number 2 is
fastened
now
like
stable.
this.
Let's
It
do
is
our
tightened
flows.
by
Engine
pulling
was
the
selected
strap
to
and
norm,
unfastened
turning
by
off our
lifting the
APU
button.
bleed and our
Seatbelts for
APU.
infants and extensions are available if required. Please ask your cabin crew.
Trong trường hợp mặt nạ dưỡng khí tự động rơi xuống từ trần khoang khách và trong phòng vệ sinh, quý khách giữ nguyên vị trí của mình, kéo và giật mạch mặt nạ gần nhất để có dưỡng khí, đặt mặt nạ lên mũi và miệng, thở bình thường, choàng dây qua đầu và siết chặt dây giữ mặt nạ. Quý khách đeo mặt nạ trong mình trước, sau đó trợ giúp trẻ em hoặc
Parking
khách đi
brake
cùng.
set, pressure's up.
Oxygen masks, cabin, and toilets will drop automatically from the ceiling if they are needed. Please remain in your seat. Reach up and firmly pull the mask down to activate the oxygen flow. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally while securing the elastic band around your head. Only when your mask is secure should you assist children or fellow passengers.
Quý khách không được mở cửa máy bay khi không có yêu cầu của tiếp viên hoặc không phải trường hợp khẩn cấp.
You are requested not to open the aircraft door without cabin attendant's requirements or not in case of emergency.
Trong trường hợp khẩn cấp, hệ thống đèn thoát hiểm sẽ bật sáng, dẫn quý khách tới cửa thoát hiểm.
In the event of emergency, the
Alright,
escape
after start
path
checklist,
marked
anti-ice
will
as
come on to
required,
guide
income
you to
status
the
check,
exit.
speed stream set to down
Trong khoang hành khách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm,
0.4%
2
check.
cửa ở phía trước,
Radar trim
4
preset
cửa
to
ở
0,
giữa
hand
và 2
signals
cửa
and
ở phía
pins
sau.
In
will
the
be
cabin,
received
there
on
are
my
8
left.
Tow is
exits,
disconnected
2 at the
and
front,
bypass
4 at the middle,
removed. Hand
and 2
signal
at
will
the
be on the
rear.
left.
Mong quý
We'll
khách
see you
bớt
next
chút thời
time.
gian
Have a
để
safe
xác định
flight.
cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất. Xin lưu ý, cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất có thể ở phía sau vị trí ngồi của quý khách.
Please take a few moments to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest
Cabin
exit
crew,
may be
go ahead and
behind
take your
you.
seats for takeoff, please.
Trường hợp hạ cánh khẩn cấp xuống nước, áo phao được để trong túi phía dưới ghế hoặc ngăn chứa cạnh ghế.
There is a life jacket stored in a pouch underneath or between
Terrain
seats.
Andy will be on my
Sử dụng
side,
bằng cách lấy áo ra khỏi túi,
turning on our
mặc
weather
tròn qua đầu,
systems.
thắt chặt dây áo quanh eo.
In case of water evacuation, remove the life jacket from the pouch, put it over your head, and secure the tapes firmly around your waist.
Auto brakes on
Không được làm phồng
maps.
áo khi ở trong máy
Take off
bay.
configuration
Tại cửa
checks.
thoát hiểm, quý khách
Front
làm phồng
spoilers
áo bằng
arm.
cách giật mạnh thẻ đỏ
And
hoặc
cabin
thổi
check.
chiếc van.
Do not inflate it while you are inside the aircraft. The life jacket must only be inflated by pulling down sharply the red tag when you are at the exit. It can also be manually inflated by blowing air into the two mouthpieces.
Trên áo phao có đèn và còi để gây sự chú ý trong việc cứu nạn.
A light and a whistle are attached to the jacket for attraction.
Trên máy bay có sẵn áo phao
Traffic
dành
advice
riêng cho trẻ
Cobra.
em. Quý khách không được lấy áo phao ra
Okay.
khỏi vị trí khi
Vietnam
không có
181,
yêu cầu của tiếp
commencing
viên.
taxi,
Special life jacket
Yankee
for
7,
small
holding
children
port runway
is
20
available on
right.
board the aircraft.
Any aircraft
Do
based
not
on final
remove the life
dispatch.
jacket from its location without cabin crew's requirement.
Parking brakes release, pressure 0. No slice attack, Sierra neutralize on.
Để hiểu rõ hơn, xin vui lòng dành thời gian đọc kỹ bảng hướng dẫn an toàn được cài đặt trong túi ghế.
Please take a look at the safety instruction
Okay,
card
flight
located
controls
in your
check.
seat pocket
Radars,
for more
full
details.
left, full right, neutral, elevators, full up,
Chân thành cảm ơn
Pull
sự
down,
chú ý
neutral,
và chúc quý
ailerons,
khách
pull
một
left.
chuyến bay tốt đẹp.
full right, Good job.
Thank you very much for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Alright, we're now ready for our departure going to Manila. We are now taxiing Yankee 7 towards holding point running to 0 right. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configure 2, B1, BR, B2 flex temperature 136 blue, 140 magenta, flex temperature is 59er. ATC set to 200 as default, squawking mode Charlie, ECA memo takeoff no blue down to the line, below the line takeoff runway 20 right, confirm cabin crew advice, TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to norm, and backs will be off for this departure. Alright, clear on the left side, clear on the right side. Common traffic, Vietnam 181 lining up runway 20 right, in aircraft on base and final please advise. Alright, negative, line up. Strobe lights on, monitor lights on, off pala, and landing lights on. Clear on the arriving side, clear on the departing side. Parking brake set, pressure's up. Actually, tapos na tayo sa before takeoff checklist natin. Okay, let's go. No slides attacks to take off. Right, Cumberland traffic, Vietnam 181, rolling runway 20 right. Right, parking brakes release, pressure 0, chrono time on. Increase power 50%. Right, engines are stable. Manflex 59 SRS auto thrust blue checked. Thrust set. Hundred knots.
100.
V1, rotate. Climb, gear up.
Positive climb.
Autopilot 1 engage. Common traffic advisory Vietnam 181 airborne passing 1,600 feet, Sunny to 1 Bravo departure IFR Manila. Thrust climb check. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Alright, no traffic, let's now direct Nito. run traffic advisory Vietnam 1 straight 1 directing waypoint need of climbing flight level 350. Oh, sorry, back 1 on. Flap 0, speed check flap 0. Back to on. Okay, after takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, backs are on down to the line. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarm, nose lights off. Okay, 9,000 feet, passing transition altitude, standard set, passing flight level 100. Now, no difference down to the line. After takeoff climb checklist is now complete. Right, 10,000 feet, 90 lights off, the turbulence seatbelt signs off. Alright guys, checking on VATSPY. Right, here we are. Just departed Camran International Airport and we're now heading to Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport. We're just expecting some 1 hour and 50 minutes of airtime going to our destination. And so far on our departure, we are expecting some good weather. Okay, let's check on our map to see if any weather disturbance are on our way. Okay, so we just departed Vietnam and over the West Philippine Sea. I think there's no weather disturbance here. Yeah, I think there's no weather disturbance along our path, and we will be checking on our arrival airport, which is Manila. Okay, so weather in Manila is fairly good, partly cloudy, good no precipitation, good visibility, and QNH is 1008, so we don't expect any problems on our route. Let's now increase our range to maximum, or let's say 180 nautical miles. Let's now check our progress page, RPLL, runway 06. Okay, checking our reports, we are expected to be on our top of climb at 11:06 Zulu time, or that will be 6 minutes past the hour of 7 in the evening. and we will be expecting to arrive in Manila around 7:30 in the evening, just 30 minutes before the start of the events. Alright. Medyo inaano natin. Masyadong malakas talaga yung volume ng aeroplano natin. Okay guys, for all our viewers right now on Twitch and YouTube, a very nice afternoon. Today is a Saturday afternoon, and it's the 11th day of June 2022, and time check right now, it's already 5:46 in the afternoon. So Camran Airport and Manila belongs to the same time zone, so we have time right now here in the Philippines is 5:46 in the afternoon, and we're expected to be arriving in Manila 7:30 in the evening, or that will be around, let me see, around 1 hour and a half from now. We are still climbing to our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet, and this is VVCR-RPLL Airbus A321 of Tolis. We just departed Camran International Airport, and we will just be expecting some 1 hour and 50 minutes of airtime going to our destination. And this is an event that will happen later tonight, so we are inviting you to our CityLink event between Vietnam VACC and Philippine VACC. This is Camran International Airport Manila CityLink event, so vice versa, it could depart on either airports, and you will be expecting some ATC on throughout the event later tonight. So the event will start at around 1800 Zulu, 1200 Zulu pala, and will end at 1600 Zulu, or that will be 8 in the evening until 12 in the midnights. Right, so we have nothing much to do right now guys, and we'll just stream this flight all the way until we arrive in Manila, and maybe I will be out of the cockpit for a moment and sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of our flights.
altitude and are expecting OH delays at this time. If everything goes right, we arrive on time. If you can please make sure all the objects are clear from the aisle, that'd be great. And enjoy the flight. Thank you.
my time, but you're my dream, girl. You make power through, girl, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I need to do like this, but I sure feels fine. Okay din na rin, mabaho sa akin, nakakabalik lumabay sa bibig. Alam kong ito mo, alam ko na maroon ko, tao lang din naman kasi ako. May nararamdaman din ako, di kasi manit na tulad mo. Alam kong sana'y bumitaw ang isang tulad mo. Lalayo na ba ako? Ano naman ako? Nakulog na sa'yo. Binitawan mo ba talaga ako? Ano naman ako? Naghintay ng mata ko sa'yo. Wala lang ba talaga lahat ng yun sa'yo? Ano na bang gagawin ko? Na 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 na. Sinasadya mo ba ang lahat? Ikot mo lang ba akong saktan? At tapos kung may balikan ko pag ika'y umiiyak. Ano bang tingin mo sa akin? Isa ba akong alipin? Wala ka bang modo? Anong ginawa mo? Nagtiwala naman sa'yo. May nararamdaman din ako, di kasi manhid na tulad mo. Alam kong sana'y bumitaw ang isang tulad Sa unang tingin ka na mali sa nagnining mong mga mata, kaisang bituin na mula sa langit. Di ko mawari ang kanyang tinatangin, sadya naman nakakapikhanin, di may paliwanag ang nararamdaman. Namumukhat kada ang aking ligaya, sa tuwing ika'y papalapit na, hawakan mo ang aking kamay. Parang mo kayakin ang pagdating sa di mo nasahang paraiso. Palagi kita awitan ng kundiman, di mo sasawa, di ka pababayaan, sasayaw kita hanggang sa walang hanggan. Mga gumamita na laging naisip, sumisiling pang itinaga ng maliwagan. Liwanag na dulot mo, nagbigay sinag sa mabilang kong mundo. Ibang-iba ako kapag ikaw na ang kapiling, sumisiping ang buwan at mga bituin na para bang sumasang-ayon sa ating ng kalawakan.
Alright guys, welcome back to our cockpit. This is your captain speaking, Sky Medic, your virtual ATC and pilot base here in the Philippines. And again, welcome to this stream flight from Cam Ranh International Airport in Vietnam, heading to Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila, Philippines. This will be an event later tonight starting 8 o'clock in the evening. That is the Cam Ranh Manila CityLink event between Vietnam and Philippine VACC. So I invite you guys to join on our event later tonight. So we are in command of this Airbus A321 Vietnam 1381 flight live on VATSIM, and we are already airborne for around 30 minutes, or we departed Cam Ranh International Airport around 30 minutes ago, and we are currently maintaining 35,000 feet for our cruising altitude going to Manila. Actually, we have flight steps for our flight, so we are expected to descend to 33,000 by waypoint Aresi. Okay, so this is waypoint Aresi. Okay, so 33,000 at waypoint Aresi. And weather and traffic permitting, oops, I forgot to turn off that turn. Weather and traffic permitting, we are expected to arrive in Manila, runway 06 at 32 minutes past the hour of 7 in the evening, or that will be 11:32, approximately 30 minutes before the start of the event later tonight. So right now we'll be checking our current fuel flow for this flight. So our remaining fuel on board is 8,220 kilograms. We loaded earlier at 10,200. So let's calculate if our current fuel flow on both engines is still good for our flight. So current fuel flow is 1,130 kilograms per hour. Alright, so our fuel on board is still good for 3 hours and 6 minutes, but this flight is just 1 hour and 50 minutes. Vivid water yan, Doc. Yes, natumpak mo. Yes, vivid water. Tamang-tama. Alright. So currently we are traveling at Mach decimal 78. So maybe pwede pa natin bilisan ng flight natin para ma-expedite yung flight natin. So let's increase our speed to Mach decimal 8. Alright. Tingnan natin kung mapapabilis yung flight natin. So 11:32 Zulu time or 7:32 in the evening yung arrival time natin in Manila. So guys, meron na nakaschedule na tower mamaya. So it's either lilipad tayo mamaya or tutulong tayo as delivery sa controller natin sa Manila. For the meantime, lilipad muna tayo. Yung pinaka-schedule natin mamaya is lilipad tayo. Outbound of Manila, magdadagdag tayo ng traffic. Okay? Okay, so far, so good tayo. And balik tayo sa ating mapa. Nasaan na ba tayo? Ayan guys, so this is the live map. And we're currently still around port. We need 3/4 pa ng flight na ang route natin until we arrive in Manila. For the meantime, sit back and relax. Enjoy the rest of the flights. I will be out of the cockpit dito sa computer, pero monitor tayo sa cellphone natin sa stream natin. And checking out if baka may mag-online na controller. Right? Enjoy the rest of the flight and enjoy the basics. See you later guys and have a nice evening. Yung baso, pati pulutan sa plato at yelo, kasama yung gulay na nasa tubo. O yan mo ba, na mas marami pa ang masirap sa'yo kung nahihirapan ka. Marami nga dyan walang makain na tirahan, walang pamilya o merong kapansanan. Kaya sino tayo para magreklamo kung may masigit pa sa atin na problemado? Dahil dito sa mundo ng mga tao, di masama mangarap basta nakukontento. Taratagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagi ka, tapos hindi pa. Taratagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagi ka, tapos hindi pa. Ang sarap sa buhay na tahimik at payapa, lalo na kapag malaya ang iyong kaisipan. Walang iniisip na problema para pata, palagi lang masaya, ano man ang problema na dumaan. Ang ibig ko sabihin ay walang permanente, ang kada lilipas magbago ay pwede. Dahil ang bawat mga pangyayari o mangyayari walang makakasabi. Kaya ibigin mo lang ang buhay, sige pa ikutin na parang tagay. Teka lang mukhang lasing na nga ako, kasi bigla na lang ako nagpapayo. Kapag sa alak naging tamado, mamaya-maya ako na inglisero. O paano, tapos na ang usapan, kaya ituloy na ang tagay at sandihan. Taratagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagi ka, tapos hindi pa. Taratagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagi ka, tapos hindi pa. Taratagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagi ka, tapos hindi pa.
baby, you're my sun and moon. You're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers bloom, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fun. Cause you give me love and affection, I give you all my protection. I'm trying to stay by your side till the day I die. And you give me all of your love, and I give you all of my trust. And I know you'll never betray me or leave my side. Cause baby, you're my sun and moon, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers bloom, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fun. Cause I see your face when I'm sleeping, I wake up grateful to breathe in the air you blow through. I wrote you a lullaby, a song to sing on your pillow, sweet as a swing on my willow. My sweetest words, I'm the person you perfect style. Cause baby, you're my sun and moon, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers bloom, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. Feels fine, feels fine, feels fine. Baby, I'm a sun and moon, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers bloom, you make the stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fun. I can get by with nothing.
With all the blessings life can bring, I've always needed something. But I've got all I want when it comes to loving you. You're my only reason, you're my only truth. I needed you like water, like breath, like rain. I needed you like a mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your arms that carries me through. I needed you. You're the hope that moves me to courage again. You're the love that rescues me when the cold winds break. And it's so amazing, 'cause it's just how you are. And I can't turn back now, 'cause you brought me too far. I needed you like water, like breath, like rain. I needed you like a mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your arms that carries me through. I needed you. I needed you. I needed you like water, like breath, like rain. I needed you like a mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your arms that carries me through. I needed you. Sa araw-araw, tanging ikaw ang palagi kong hinahangad. Laging tanaw sa iyong ilaw na nagsisilbi kong liwanag. Lagi sang ngiti kapag ika'y kaharap. Ramdam ko ang pagmamahal giliw. Namumukad ng ikat, walang katulad. Ikaw lang ang para sa akin. Sa'yo lang ako uuwi. Kaya naman dito ka sa piling ko. Oh, dito ka lang, dito ka lang. Pumapagalang ikot ng mundo kapag ika'y nariyan o aking tahanan. Tahanan. Dito ka lang, dito ka lang, dito ka lang. O aking tahanan. Ikaw lang at ako ang naririnig sa gitna ng paraiso na aking sinimulan o aking tahanan. Pinapawin lahat ng iyong mga ngiti, negatibo na nagkadikit sa kilapi. Huli ng iyong ngiti ang aking kiliti, totohanan na hindi ko maitatanggi. Ang mahal kita, walang iba. Kaya naman dito ka sa piling ko. Oh, dito ka lang, dito ka lang. Pumapagalang ikot ng mundo kapag ika'y nariyan o aking tahanan. Tahanan. Dito ka lang, dito ka lang, dito ka lang. O aking tahanan.
Sa unang tingin ika'y mamahalin Sa nagniningning ng mga mata Ika'y isang bituin na mula sa langit Di ko maaari ang kanyang tinatangin Sadya naman nakakapikhan Di maipaliwanag ang nararamdaman Namumukadkad ang aking ligaya Sa tuwing ika'y papalapit na Hawakan mo ang aking kamay Para naman kaya na ito'y minsan Di mo nasa ang paraiso Palagi kita awitan ng pagdiman Di mo sasawa Di ka papabayaan Sasayaw kita hanggang sa walang hanggan Mga gunita ang laging naisip Sumisilip ang itinagda ng mawagan Liwanag na dulot mo nagbigay sinag sa madilim mundo Ibang-iba ako kapag ikaw na ang kapiling Sumisiping ang buwan at mga bituin Na para bang sumasang-ayon sa atin ng kalawakan Namumukadkad ang aking ligaya Sa tuwing ika'y papalapit na Hawakan mo ang aking kamay Para naman kayanin na ito'y minsan Di mo nasa ang paraiso Palagi kita awitan ng kandingan Di mo sasawa Di ka papabayaan Sasayaw kita hanggang sa walang hanggan
Sama ko ang geng-geng Kutigan sa hanggang sa maanening Naman tayo hanggang magmamahal Walang uunin hanggang sa magmamahal
Susundin ko yung gusto ko Walang aawat sa trip ko Hanggang ma-wasted Hanggang ma-wasted
Baby, what's your name? Ako'y nabighanin ng hingay na patingin niya Mo wanna play no games Ipang iba ka talaga, wala kang kasi
Oh miss, masyado ka ng breezy Masyado kang mag-kemi pagdating kay cheesy Oh no, anong trip mo? Masyado kang maingay lip mo, isip mo
Sana may pag-asa na makita ka At kung pwede makausap ka Masyado mo akong nadala Sa aking mga mata At sa gilid mong kakaiba
Sa'yo ko lang ibibigay Lahat ng magkakaya ako You know I'm in love with you You know I'm in love, you know I'm in love, baby
Pwede na naman ako, geng-geng Kasi yung babae ko sa ibang nagpa-beng-beng Kaya eto ako ngayon namang maglaseng-seng Di na iisipin ng problema baka
Hanggang
mapaneg-eng
kailan ba ko aasa na ang babae pinapunta Siya ko'y aking magkasama
Ngayong hinahanap ka Nasasaktan Buti na lang may alak pa Na nasasandan lang
Yeah, tara't tagay tayo Tapos hindi Pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki
Ano pa nga bang nahihiling? Pag-ibig na hindi kayang bilhin Sa dami-dami nang ipipiliin Sa puso mo ako nagwagi
Basta alam ko lang sigurado ako sa'yo Hindi na mababago Aking nadaramay kakaiba kapag nandyan ka na
Pwede ko lang kasama ko ang geng-geng Pagkikan sa hanggang sa maaneng Ano naman tayo hanggang magdama Walang buuli hanggang sa magdama Susundin ko yung gusto ko Walang aawat sa trip ko Hanggang ma-wasted Hanggang ma-wasted
Magandang umaga. Kahit para bang naiisip mo na agad ang mga obligasyon na dapat mo nagampanan, kaya kinakalimutan mo na paano sumaya. Tara kaibigan, mag-usap nga tayo. Labas mo yung alak at saka yung baso, pati pulutan sa plato at yelo, kasama yung gulay na nasa tubo. Kung alam mo ba na mas marami pa ang masirap sa'yo kung nahihirapan ka. Marami nga dyang walang makain na tirahan, walang pamilya o merong kapansanan. Kaya sino tayo para magreklamo kung may masigit pa sa atin na problemado? Dahil ito sa mundo ng mga tao, di masama mangarap basta nakukontento.
Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa. Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa.
Sarap na buhay na tahimik at payapa, lalo na kapag malaya ang iyong kaisipan. Walang iniisip na problema, para bata palagi lang masaya. Ano man ang problema na dumaan, ang ibig ko sabihin ay walang permanente. Ang kada lilipas, magbago ay pwede, dahil ang bawat mga pangyayari o mangyayari walang makakasabi. Kaya ibigin mo lang ang buhay, sige pa ikutin na parang tagay. Teka lang, mukhang lasing na nga ako, kasi bigla na lang ako nagpapayo. Kapag sa alak naging tamado, mamaya-maya ako na Inglesero. O paano, tapos na ang usapan, kaya ituloy na ang tagay at sandihan.
Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa. Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa. Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa. Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa. Tara tagay tayo, tapos hindi pumunta sa malayo sa walang may paki. Malalagpasan mo rin ang lahat ng problema, basta kalma ka lang, tumagay ka, tapos hindi pa, hindi pa.
Dami ng pagkukulang, alam ko na gusto muna ko ang kulang. Dami ng mga sugat, di alam kung paano pahingin ng tawad. Pero sandali lang, ako ay lingunin muli. Kahit na isang saglit na lagi ko man kaya tingnan, ako ay tanggapin at magsimula na. Dito ka na muna, pakiusap lang, galing sa dibdib, huwag mo pagbigyan. Dito ka na muna, pakiusap lang, kahit labis na kitang masugatan. Huwag kang bibitaw, huwag kang bibitaw, huwag kang bibitaw, eh. Huwag kang bibitaw, huwag kang bibitaw, ano ba nang mangyari? Sa layo ng pinanggalingan natin, ngayon pa ba natin ito sasayang? Sa lalim ng pinagsamahan, wag man sana nating pabayaang mawala. Ako ay lingunin muli, kahit nasang saglit na lagi o man kayang tingnan, ako ay tanggapin at magsimula na. Dito ka na muna, pakiusap lang. Dito ka na muna, pakiusap lang. Oh, dito ka na muna, pakiusap lang, dahil sa dibdib, huwag mo pagbigyan. Dito ka na muna, pakiusap lang, kahit labis na kitang masugatan. Huwag kang bibitaw, huwag kang bibitaw, huwag kang bibitaw. Huwag kang bibitaw, huwag kang bibitaw,
ganda. Pag ako ay nangihinang, ikaw vitamin ako. Lalo pag ikay kasama, mas ganado pa ako. Na kumain ng marami para lalong tumaba. Di ko mapigilan dahil sa iyong ganda. Talaga, yo girl, lasing gabi-gabi. Nalalasing ako sa iyong ganda. Sa sobrang ganda mo, nalalasing ako. Langong-lango ako sa iyong ganda. Talaga, yo girl, lasing gabi-gabi. Nalalasing ako sa iyong ganda. Sa sobrang ganda mo, nalalasing ako. Langong-lango ako sa iyong ganda. Talaga, dalhin mo ako sa paraiso, sa kaharian ng iyong ganda. Iduyan mo ako hanggang sa mahilo, hanggang malasing sa sobrang saya. O parang lumilipad ang aking diwa, kahit saan-saan na lang napapadpad. Tumirik ang mata sa kaligayahan, dahil sa ganda mong nasa aking pala. Ipabalot kita ng aking yakap, iyong sinindihan pag-ibig kong lumiliyap. Sabay lakbay sa alapaap, kasama ang ganda mong nag-aalap. Yama! Yo girl, lasing gabi-gabi, nalalasing ako sa iyong ganda. Sa sobrang ganda mo, nalalasing ako. Langong-lango ako sa iyong ganda. Talaga, yo girl, lasing gabi-gabi, nalalasing ako sa iyong ganda. Sa sobrang ganda mo, nalalasing ako. Langong-lango ako sa iyong ganda. Talaga, yo girl, lasing gabi-gabi, nalalasing ako sa iyong ganda. Sa sobrang ganda mo, nalalasing ako. Langong-lango ako sa
Eto na naman kami magkakatabi. Sinusulit ang gabi habang lamesa namin ay merong alat. Ang sulit ng amat. Eto na naman kami magkakatabi. Umaga hanggang gabi. At uminom para sulit ang gulit ng tama.
Mga pre, kamusta na? Sa wakas ay nabuo. Napuno din ang lamesang pinaikutan ng bangko. Halika, samahan mo kung sariwain natin to. Isa-isa mong kwento, mga pinagdaanan mo. Tama na muna ang tampuhan, kapatid. Pag-usapan kung paano ituwid. Ito anak pa pa manin, sa lalamunan lalawid. Sabayan ba ng lubing ahatid ka sa hipapawid. Dahan-dahan lamang habang tangan-tangan ng ligaya. Kakasa natin ang realidad na sobrang daya. Dito mo ibuhos ang problemang di mo kaya. Kasi dito tayo sama-sama ang barkada. Habang nagiinuman, nag-aasaran, nagkakantawan, nagkakantahan, nagyayabangan, nag-iingitan, nagkukwentuhan, nagdadramahan, nagyayakapan, nag-iinglisyan. Cause I'm graduate.
Eto na naman kami magkakatabi. Sinusulit ang gabi habang lamesa namin ay merong alat. Ang sulit ng amat. Eto na naman kami magkakatabi. Umaga hanggang gabi. At uminom para sulit ang gulit ng amat.
Yeah! Ilabas na ang lamesa, baso, yelo, plato, pitchel na may lamang serbesa. Tayo ngayon maglalabasan ng problema sa pamilya, sa trabaho, sa asawa at sa pera. At ang pulutan ay adobong baboy na may halong matapang na manok ng kapitbahay na panabong. Huwag kayong matakot, di ako nakita ni Manong nung hinataw ko ng payong yung manok sa bandang panong. Pero maiba tayo, kamusta na mga kumpare? Malamang may akti pa din dito sa pambababae. Itigil nyo na yan, walang magandang mangyayari. Masisira lang imaki natin dyang mga lalaki. Gayahin nyo ako, ang tinutino ko na, di na ako nagloloko. Ang bait-bait ko pa kung ayaw nyong maniwala. Mga pare, sige tara, pagtapos natin mag-inom, diretso tayo magsimba. Praise the Lord.
Eto na naman kami magkakatabi. Sinusulit ang gabi habang lamesa namin ay merong alat. Ang sulit ng amat. Eto na naman kami magkakatabi. Umaga hanggang gabi. At uminom para sulit ang gulit ng amat. tumatakbo sa isip ko. Mahal mo na rin ba ako?
Sa'yo ako sa gitna ng ulan, mahal ko. Kahit na ito'y buhay ko,
Gagawin ko para sa'yo. Alam kong mahal mo na rin ako. Sabi mo ba, dapat ngayon ang iba.
pag-ibig ko, totoo na ba gusto ko lang ba?
Alam kong mahal mo na ako. Hanggang hali ko
Di man para sa akin madali, may mga pagkakataon na nagkakamali. Pinilit na limutin ka, ngunit para bang nasanay na nandiyan ka lagi. Bumalik ka na sa akin, aking dinadalangin. Mga namamagitan sa atin ay hindi ko nasasayangin. Ang dami ng mga oras na nasayang, halos lahat ay akin ang isinalang-alang para sa'yo. Ang tulad ko, tanggapin mo muli kahit ano gagawin ko. Para bumalik ka, alam ko malinaw. Mga bagay na biglang nagdulot ng iyong pagluha, kaya pagtanggap mo para sa'kin ay mahirap nang ibigay. Di na ako sanay, muli nang payagang mahawakan ng iyong kamay. Ako ay nagsisisi na sa lahat ng aking nagawang kasalanan. Alam ko na ako'y matagal mo nang tinalikuran, pero di yun hadlang para ako sa'yo ay manginapatawa. Di man para sa'kin marinig, may mga pagkakataon na nagkakamali. Pinilit na limutin ka, ngunit para bang nasanay na nandiyan ka lagi. Bumalik ka na sa'kin, aking dinadalangin. Mga namamagitan sa atin ay hindi ko nasasayangin. Tatanggapin ko na lang kahit na malabo kung bumalik na nabig sa iyong mali. Pag-iibigan ba't biglang naglaho, pero pilit kong binabalik. Kaya halika na, oh, ibalik natin ang tayo. Halika na, bumalik ka na sa piling ko. Dahil hanggang ngayon kasi ikaw pa rin ang nasa isip ko. Pag wala ka sa tabi, di napapakali. Pakiramdam ko ang gara ng paligid ko. Kailangan ko ang yakap mo, muling maibalik ang dating tayo. Di man para sa akin marinig, may mga pagkakataon na nagkakamali. Pinilit na limutin ka, ngunit para bang nasanay na nandiyan ka lagi. Bumalik ka na sa kahinaan ng pangako, di na malabo. Ito ang pagkakataon para itama ang lahat-lahat ng mga maling nagawa. Kala ko kasi nabibiro lang mo sa akin ang panahon. Ang gandang kong hindi yun. Bakit kasi kailangan mangyari, hindi naman dapat kung sa atin gusto maawat. Di kasi ako ganun, alam mo yun. Sabik na ako muli mahawakan ninyo pala. Tila nga na sa aking kapanoon. Kahit ang ngayon, ikaw lang nagsisiping kulay sa buhay ko, yeah. Sana marinig mo mga witing ko na para sa'yo, kahit na hindi kasing gusto ng iniibig mo, di man para sa umalig. Mga pagkakataon na nagkakamali, pinilit na limutin ka, ngunit para bang sanay na nandiyan ka lagi. Umali ka na sa'kin, aking di nadalangin. Mga namamagitan sa atin ay hindi ko nasasayangin. Hindi ko nasasayangin.
Hey, I don't wanna play with me, no way. Got these chains up on my waist. Buddy, don't lay no pain, no games. Hopping on the train, might go insane. I don't wanna be with you, no way. Have respect for who I am. Say no to someone that plays. Gotta shut down all of this hate. I don't wanna play with me, no way. Got these chains up on my waist. Buddy, don't lay no pain, no games. Hopping on the train, might go insane. I don't wanna be with you, no way. Have respect for who I am. Say no to someone that plays. Gotta shut down all of this hate. This is the time, we sing it up and I'm making this rhyme. Popping up people who shooting the dime, making on my face. Buddy, don't lay no pain, no games. Hopping on the train, might go insane. I don't wanna be with you, no way. Have respect for who I am. Say no to someone that plays. Gotta shut down all of this hate. You just sent me on my name, got me in the long lane. Patience is what I got up. Wait till you see me on top. They just hate to put me down. This is what I want from them. Cause they hate out after this. They be begging for some chips. Gonna beg for more. Gonna ride my horse. Gonna serve my drink. Told you so I'll make you think. Gonna like my app. Gonna make my fans. Gonna love my way. Gonna make you insane. I don't wanna play with me, no way. Got these chains up on my face. Buddy, don't lay no pain, no games. Hopping on the train, might go insane. I don't wanna be with you, no way. Have respect for who I am. Say no to someone that plays. Gotta shut down all of this hate. I don't wanna play with me, no way. Got these chains up on my face. Buddy, don't lay no pain, no games. Hopping on the train, might go insane. I don't
nabili mong diskarte. Huwag ka nang lalapit pa, di ka makakaisa. Kung sila nalokong mo, ibahin mo ako na nga. Huwag ka nang umasa na mamahalin ka ba, dahil sa katulad mong nabili na ang halaga. Huwag ka nang umasa na mamahalin ka ba, dahil sa katulad mong nabili na ang halaga. Ang sakit-sakit pala kapag naloko ka, kaya naman sa relasyon na to ayoko na. Masaya na ako, wag mo kong ginagago. Umanap ka na lang ng maloloko mo na bago. Ang sakit-sakit pala kapag naloko ka, kaya naman sa relasyon na to ayoko na. Masaya na ako, wag mo kong ginagago. Umanap ka na lang ng maloloko mo na bago.
Alam ko naman na nasaktan kita. Labis na nagsisisi ako sa mga nangyari. Patawarin mo ako, aking sinta. Patawarin mo ako, oh please naman. Buksan mo muli ang puso ko hanggang di ka na muling luluha pa. Pwede pa ba natin na ayusin ang lahat? Patawarin mo sana ako sa mga pagkukulang ko. Sana naman ako'y pabigyan mo. Hindi ko na hayaan pa na ika'y muling magsayo ako, aking sinta. Patawarin mo ako, oh please naman. Alam kong maayos pa. Pwede bang bumalik na? Hindi pa mali para sa dalawa. Hindi pa mali.
Alright guys, welcome back to our cockpit. This is your Sky Medic. At ayan, malapit na tayo sa ating top of descent guys. So check natin yung current top of descent time natin. It's already 11:12 Zulu time, or that will be 11 or that will 7:12. Serve na tayo ng hot drinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve drinks. Please make sure the tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Ayan guys, magandang gabi ulit. Yan, lagyan na natin ng camera. Okay, time check right now. It's already 7:04 in the evening, Philippine time. At malapit na tayo sa top of descent natin. Actually, 59 nautical miles na lang. Resume na natin yung navigation speed natin. Alright, so yung arrival natin is Olong 1. Check na natin yung Olong 1. Actually, dapat before 80 nautical miles nag-start na tayo ng ating descent. Okay, RPLL. Tanggalin na lang natin muna yung camera natin, guys. Meron pa problema tayo. Okay, airport natin. Bring out na natin. Charges natin. Bakit nang disconnect. Let's check natin latest retard in Manila. Okay, 2431 is in use. Double check natin in flightradar.com. Ano bang real world ops natin? Yes, runway 24 tayo mag-landing. Okay, so 24. Edit natin muna yung flight na natin. So guys, runway 24 na yung favorable runway natin for arrival. Okay, still ulong 1. Okay, ulong 1 pa rin. Approach natin will be ILS 24. Then arrival natin is ulong 1. Ito kasi yung suggested ulong 1 arrivals. Maayong gabi, Rorich. Lipad ka ba mamaya, Rorich? Or sasama ka dito, Eric, sa flight? Okay, so via Manila VOR yung Oliva ang Olong. So at Bagak track Manila Radial 227 and descend to 6,000 to Gaili to Samad, and at Gaili descend to 4,000. Okay, 4,000. Then yan, ikot lang tayo dito. So set na natin yung FMC natin dito para updated na flight plan natin. RPLL ILS 24 Olong 1. Via Manila. Okay, so at the same time open din natin yung navigation display natin and review natin yung arrival natin. So Caldo, Ulo, Samat, then Manila VR, then i-intercept natin yung Foxtrot 24. Alright, so perfect yung flight na natin. Alright guys, wala na tayong makikita sa labas. Gabi na. And any moment from now, we're gonna begin our descent to Manila. Hindi ko alam kung anong problema ng camera ko guys, pero ayan, nagdi-disconnect siya from time to time. So magandang gabi guys, this is your Sky Medic Doc JP and welcome to Street Flight. Ayan, so parating na tayo ng Manila. Right, so by the way guys, meron tayong event mamayang gabi, o ngayong gabi pala, starting 8 o'clock ng gabi hanggang 12 midnight. That is the camera. Hopefully hindi na ito mag-disconnect naman. Okay, so yung arrival natin guys is Oliva 1. Olong 1 pala as suggested ng event mamayang gabi. So Olong 1 yung arrival in Manila. So ibig sabihin magbabaya Manila tayo, Manila VOR. So review natin, this is already our arrival briefing. This is Olong 1 Alpha arrival, Jefferson chart 10-2 Yankee 1. Yankee 1 ba ito? Yeah, Yankee 1. Published 20th of March 2020. effectivity is 26 of March, Manila, Philippines. Olong 1 arrival from at Bagak track in on Manila, radial 277 and descend to 6,000 to Gaili to via Samat. Okay, via Samat. And at Gaili descend to 4,000. Okay, so yan. So Olong at Bagak, then at Bagak descending to 6,000, then to Samat. Then at Gaili, we're gonna descend to 4,000 over Manila VOR. And for our approach, we'll be using runway 24, guys. Since ang winds natin in Manila is 310 degrees at 6 knots. QNH is 1008. Good visibility tayo and expecting some cloudy weather and ground temperature 32 degrees Celsius. So this is Japan Sard. Okay, sandali lang. Update mo muna. Okay. So localizer natin is 109.9. And final approach course natin is 241 degrees. Minimum altitude is 2,500 feet at 7.5 PME ng Manila. Hima ba? Manila ba? And the ILS decision altitude natin is 375 feet. Airport elevation is 75 feet. Runway elevation is 75 feet. Minimum sector around the altitude is to the northwest, 7,000 feet. In case of a misapproach, we're gonna track 241 to climb to 4,000 and at 4,000 turn left, holding at Manila VOR or as instructed by the ATC. And for our aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 13th of May 2022. Yung bago na, mayroong Hotel 5. And we're gonna land at runway 24 with a length of 3.4 kilometers. And since Vietnam Airlines po tayo, not so sure of Terminal 3 or Terminal 2 tayo, pero definitely hindi Terminal 2 and Terminal 4. So depende mamaya sa traffic kung saan tayo magpapark. Ayan, so ayan, sabi ko na nga ba, naghang na naman yung camera ko. Anyway, so magandang gabi ulit, guys. This is Vietnam 1081 live on VATSIM. Live na ba? Kasi na-disconnect pala ako kanina. And we're currently on descent na. Uy, bakit na mag-descent? Habulin natin. Okay, we are now beginning our descent by the Olong 1 arrival. Wala yung problema ng X-Plane11 Ayan, so balik na tayo. So hopefully hindi ito mag-disconnect. So magandang gabi, guys. This is your SkyMedic Doc GP and we are command of this Airbus A321. Ayaw pa rin. Ayaw. Bayaan na natin. Close na natin. Baka mag-hang pa ito yung computer natin.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, we've gone ahead and begun our descent. If you could please help the cabin crew by assisting them clean up any trash or anything, that would be most appreciated. And we should have you on the ground here within 20 minutes or so. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also be seated until we come to the gate. Thank you.
Okay, so we are following real world time, guys. So right now it's 7:14 in the evening and we are already airborne for around 1 hour and 35 minutes. So expected flight time na natin, weather and traffic permitting, is only 1 hour and 55 minutes according sa ating SIM brief. Okay, so parang lagay natin yung flight update natin dito sa update natin. magko-control tayo mamaya, guys, pero hindi ako tatagal sa ground siguro. Tingnan ko lang mamaya. I think we'll be delivering and somebody will take over the ground and tower at starting at around 8 o'clock ng gabi. So, try pa rin natin yung bipad. Okay, so this is update na natin dito. Top of descent, arrival natin. Dito na lang. Start natin is ulong 1. Estimated arrival natin is 11:30. Ano ba yung oras kanina? 11:33. Yan. Tayong view ng ganda sa labas. Alright. Okay guys, magandang gabi sa lahat ng mga viewers natin on Twitch and YouTube. This is SkyMedic, your virtual ATC and pilot base in the Philippines. And right now, we are already commencing our descent to Manila. We came from Cam Ranh International Airport in Vietnam around 1 hour and 38 minutes ago, and our cruising altitude was 35,000 feet and we have 120 passengers on board. And this is the tallest Airbus A321 with the Vietnam Airlines livery, pero hindi natin nakikita ngayon kasi madilim na, using real world time and weather po tayo. So right now we are inbound waypoint Bagak. Descending tayo by the Olong 1 arrival via Manila, and we'll be expecting ILS approach runway 24 kasi yung winds natin ngayon in Manila, ito yung winds natin, it's 310 degrees at 6 knots, and QNH natin is 1008. Precipitation reported, good visibility tayo, and cloudy weather tayo expected in Manila, and ground temperature natin is 32 degrees Celsius. Alright, since we are already on our continuing descent, insert na natin yung sa perf page natin yung mga necessary data for our arrival approach phase. Okay. So nakikita nyo guys sa active sky XP natin shown on the screen. QNH natin is 1008. Temperature natin is 32 degrees Celsius, and surface winds natin is 310 degrees at 6 knots. And okay, according sa chart natin kanina, decision altitude natin is 375 since we'll be going for an precision approach or ILS, so 375 for the DA. Ayan. So everything is now placed on our chart. Placed na sa ating palang computer. Okay, according to our meron tayong altitude restriction at 9,000 feet as nakikita dito. Saan kaya yan mga 9,000 feet? Okay, so we are already on waypoint Bagak. So as you can see on our chart, pagdating ng Samat, we will be... Actually, we are descending to 6,000 ngayon. Hindi ko alam kung makakabol natin ng 6,000. Mahabol ba? Tingnan nga natin muna sa flight plan natin. Kasi we'll be expecting at Samat 13,000 feet and Gayle at 9,690 feet. I think aabot tayo. Double check lang kasi baka tayo. Importante, nasa 4,000 feet tayo by Manila. Okay, so we are on track. Tamang-tama na. Okay, 13,000 feet, passing transition altitude QNH, set na natin sa 1008. There you go. Compare natin, passing flight level 121. Now, no difference down to the line. Alright, so briefing confirmed, ECAM status check, seatbelts are now on. And minimum set already to 375 feet. Bar reference at 1008, approach checklist is now complete. Okay, checking on our ex-pilot, wala po tayong ATC for the moment, so maintain lang tayo dito muna at okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Okay, so may traffic pala in Manila. Ang dami na nila, oh. Hindi ko alam kung pa lilipad papuntang Vietnam. By the way guys, mga naghihintay if mag-online po ako mamaya, merong nakaschedule for towers si Kenzo at around 8 o'clock. So mag-delivery po ako by 8 o'clock kasi by 8:30 merong papasok na ground controller. Ayan. So tutulong po tayo sa Manila. Pero kapag naka-online na po si tower or si ground pala, I will be leaving Manila and transfer muna ako muna sa ibang airport para or lilipad. Tingnan na natin mamaya. So by the way guys, we are currently live on YouTube and Twitch, and our stream on YouTube is being shared on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page pala, Sky Medic. And if you like this stream guys, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below, either on Twitch, Facebook Live or YouTube, in order for you to get notified on our next stream. So again guys, short recap ng flight natin. This is Vietnam 1081 Airbus 321, currently on descent to Manila via the Olong 1 arrival via Manila BOR, expecting ILS approach runway 24, and we came from Cam Ranh International Airport in Vietnam. Nauna lang tayo mag-track sa event natin for this evening. So invite namin kayong lumipad sa event between Philippines and Vietnam, that is Cam Ranh Manila CityLink event tonight starting 8 o'clock in the evening up to 12 midnight. Ayan. Lipad-lipad tayo. Yan o, merong 4 na traffic sa Manila ngayon. So I think this is my first time to use the Olong 1 arrival. So yung mangyayari, mag-overhead tayo ng Manila, then after which tatrack natin yung ito, 80 degrees. Then at 9 DME from Manila, gina-join final at Zulu for runway 24 ILS approach. So nakikita nyo ganyan guys sa flight update natin. Yung star natin is Olong 1 arrival via Manila, and estimated arrival natin is 11:30.
Please prepare the cabin for landing.
Alright. Manila traffic, Vietnam 1081, overhead commencing Manila, expecting ILS approach 24. Check muna natin. Yes, online tayo. Yan guys, oh, dadaan tayo. Taas ng Manila.
Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt fastened and your tray table is in the upright position.
Ganda.
Any items should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Gonna make my fans gonna love my way. Gonna make you dance, sing. I don't wanna play with me no
Okay, Manila VOR dive. Okay. Hayaan na lang natin yung eroplano natin mag-activate ng approach phase natin mamaya. Manila traffic, Vietnam 181 left, downwind for runway 24. Okay, set na natin, brakes natin to low na lang kasi maba naman yung runway natin. At meron pala akong nakalimutan. Nako. Hindi natin pala na-set pa yung radnam natin. 109.9 and course natin is 241. Okay. There you go. ILS. ILS. Okay, wait. We have one update sa X-Pilot na isang aircraft taxiing to Manila traffic, Vietnam 181, turning base for runway 24 ILS approach. Okay, approach phase is now activated. VAP natin is 142. Wait lang natin maka-establish tayo on the localizer before we click our approach button. Okay, flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Vietnam 181 on final run into 4 Manila. Okay, establish the localizer, approach button on. Seats for landing, localizer checked.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Autopilot to engage. Speed, ground, glide slope, localizer checked. Okay, 2,400 feet, gear down. Lights on. Bawasan natin ng konti.
2,000.
Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. Okay, flaps full, speed check flaps full. Ground spoilers arm. Cabin checked. Okay, landing checklist. Cabin crew advice. Auto thrust on speed. Auto brakes on low. Ika memo landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. Manila traffic. Vietnam 181 short final 24 ILS approach. Okay, mayroong clouds with at 7 knots. Okay, good visuals of the runway. Okay, everything is now ready.
1000.
Alright, autopilot disengage. My controls. Plan checked. Correcting midline muna tayo.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
This hell spoilers. Reverse green. Alright, 145. Knots. Knots, manual braking, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed. Manila traffic Vietnam 1081 vacating deactive via Romeo 5, will taxi to Terminal 3. Okay, clear the left side, clear on the right side. Manila traffic Vietnam 181 vacated deactive. Clear left side, clear right side. Terminal 3 na tayo. Green ND off, turning off our weather systems, and ABS start. Okay, after landing checklist, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed, radar off, predictive features off, down to the line. Manila traffic, Vietnam 181 will continue taxi Charlie cross runway 31 Delta, stand adjust Terminal 3. welcome guys sa Manila. Right, in 25 minutes yung event natin between Manila and Commonwealth will na start. So, mga gustong lumipad, join na tayo mamaya.
Till the day I die, and you give me all of your love, and I give you all of my trust, and I know you'll never betray me or leave my side. 'Cause baby, you're my sun and moon, you're everything between. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers bloom, you make the stars collide, and I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels fine. 'Cause I see your face when I'm sleeping, I wake up grateful to breathe in the air you float through. I wrote you a love.
Alright, we're about to cross runway 31. Magpa-park tayo guys, Terminal 3. Strobe lights on. Vietnam 1 straight 1 crossing runway 31 Manila. Okay, strobes natin nakaandar kasi cross tayo ng runway. Clear right side and clear left side. Turn off our chrono time, pero eksakto tayo 1 hour and 50 minutes of flight time. Clear left side, clear right side. Clear right, clear left. Ay, nakalimutan ko yung strobe lights. Cox.
Sa araw-araw, tanging ikaw ang palagi kong hinahangad.
Right, clear right, clear left. Ito tayo. Shutting down engine number 2.
Sa'yo lang ako uuwi. Kaya naman dito ka sa piling ko. Oh, dito ka lang, dito ka lang. Pumapagalang ikot ng mundo kapag ika'y nariyan ang aking tahanan.
Okay, parking brake set, pressure's up. PPU bleed on, shutting down engine number 1. right, and one less than 10%. Beacon lights off and seatbelt signs off. Alright, let's now deplane.
Cabin crew, disturb doors, please.
Alright, welcome guys to Manila. Welcome home to Manila. We're actually Vietnam flight. Alright, so before we end this flight, let's review na yung...
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, we apologize for the slight delay in getting you here, but you are now free to deboard at this time, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Slight delay pala.
Cabin crew, the airplane is now secure. Go ahead and open the doors.
Alright, so let's now view our report. Pilot rate B tayo. Bakit B lang? Pero yung landing rate natin is 145 feet per minute at 0.97 G. Perfect. Well done daw. Passenger rating is 87% with a 32.5% improvement. Okay, so flight summary natin. You communicated effectively with the cabin crew during all the critical phases of the flight, ensuring their safety. And passengers were mostly comfortable while flying due to you handling the aircraft well, although you were a little overzealous on the stick at some points. But nothing serious to worry about, just to be a little more gentle. Ganun ba? Your landing was excellent, well done. Not only did you ensure passenger comfort, but the positive touchdown ensured the aircraft could be controlled safely during rollout. Overall, your passengers were much happier after flying with you than when they boarded. The job well done. Alright. So, scheduled departure time natin was 0930 Zulu time. Off blocks natin was 0929 Zulu time. On time po tayo. Scheduled arrival natin is 1129. On blocks natin is 1140. So, delayed tayo around 15 minutes. Delayed. Okay, you pulled up a little hard and the passengers were a little bit uncomfortable during the departure. And your airspeed was well up 250 knots while the aircraft was below 10,000 feet. Kaya pala naging pilot grade B lang tayo. Alright. Okay, so right now we will be disconnecting on VATSIM and we will be reviewing our flights. Alright guys, stand by. Let's go. Tingnan na natin kung meron tayong magandang view ng landing natin kanina. Alright.
Baby, you're my sun and moon. You're everything but sweet. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers.
Okay, dito tayo. Dito tayo.
And I don't know what it is to be like this, but it's your first part. You give me love and
wala tayong magandang view dito. Dito na tayo sa passenger seat. Alright.
trying to stay by your side till the day I die. You give me all of your love, and I give you all of my trust. And I know you'll never betray me or leave my side. 'Cause baby, you're my sun and moon. You're everything but sweet. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers
Yun, 160 FPM tayo.
stars collide. And I don't know what I did to get lucky like this, but it sure feels
Alright.
I see your face when
Wala naman tayong makikita masyado dito. And okay, last recap ng flight natin. Ng landing pala natin. Dito tayo sa tower view na lang. Wala naman tayong makikita masyado dito. Okay, there goes our flare. Okay, medyo na-float ng konti pala. Alright. Alright guys, this ends our stream for today pala. This is Vietnam Airlines 1081. Airbus 321 came from Cam Ranh International Airport in Vietnam. We flew this in advance for the event later tonight in 15 minutes. Right, this is your Sky Medic Doc JP, and thanks for watching this stream for the past, let's say, 2 hours. So should bakit 48 minutes dito. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and see you on the event later tonight. Alright, bye guys.
Baby, you're my sun and moon. You're everything but sweet. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. You make flowers bloom, you make the stars fly. And I don't know where to get like a light goes, but the joke goes far. 'Cause you give me love and affection, I give you all my protection. I'm trying to stay by your side till the day I die. You give me all of your love, and I give you all of my trust. And I know you'll never betray me or leave my side. 'Cause baby, you're my sun and moon. You're everything but sweet. A lot of pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream.